the table and then reestablish the position.
So with the strangle on Tuesday, you still have time. You don't have to get rid of that thing that day.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever ones work in your favor, when the market opens up, you want to cut that or keep it until it tells you don't keep it no more. You cash out on that one. Now you have puts or calls. All right, you're gonna cash out on your puts because it's gonna drop. I'm thinking bearish for Peloton.
Me too. Me too, because it's just a rumor. So unless Amazon, but if Amazon, like, and I don't think Amazon's not gonna come out and say nothing for their earnings. They're not doing that. They're not. They know Peloton's got news.
Peloton had hoped somebody else was gonna buy them out and all the other stuff. People ran and bought it and whatever, and
yeah. When they don't say nothing, it's a dub. Yeah. So a smart play can just to be the if it's gonna run, then buy calls and let it run. Tuesday night, cash out on those calls. And then just play a strangle. You know what I'm saying? By one strike out of the money on the call side, one strike out of the money on the put side, and then just let the chips fall where they may at that point.
Start going back up, you'll start making more money on your calls because the calls will be worthless. You might as well hold it into the end of the week, or until you make your money back on that. You don't have to cash out on. Well, you're not going to be able to cash out on them because if it don't go in your favor, it's going to go to zero or whatever. So you might as well hold them. Yeah. And it'll be until you make your money back on your calls. So you be good either way on your thing, but it's got to be worth it, on each side. So
yeah, I played a bunch of other shit. I mean, it's just earnings is just a good time to make a whole lot of money. Like if you don't have that much in your account, it's a good time to turn it up. It's a good time to turn it up. It only takes one or two nice earnings plays, and your account is looking really nice. It doesn't take much. You just need one or two hitters. So if you're looking for, like I said, Datadog is my personal favorite because it's a NASDAQ stock. So NASDAQ is extremely, extremely volatile right now. NASDAQ, Disney's going to move. CVS is going to move. If you go back through CVS's daily chart,
you can get your 20 contracts.
Yeah, you can. CVS is going to move. So a lot of the times, it's like she said, it's can you afford it? Then you go back and look at the history of what it's done. Doesn't matter up or down. You don't care about up or down. You're not. If you're playing a strangle, you don't even care about direction. You just want it to go somewhere.
You sleep easy like that because you're not trading naked. You're not trading blind. You're just trading safe. No matter which way it go, and then you have so much time on it. Let's say you go out on these earnings or whatever, you still holding them calls, so you got another whole week to make those callbacks, so you're not losing anything, and you gained everything.
Yep.
So,
you definitely don't want to. You definitely don't want to be in a. Definitely don't want to be in a position where you give anything back to the market. You definitely don't want to do that. Like I said, the only way you lose is like you get an Activision where you trade sideways and nothing happens. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you get caught up. So, but Activision is kind of, in a weird space. I guess the Microsoft news, holds a little bit more weight than what we thought, even though it's not due to happen until 2023.
For that day or the next.
Yeah.
That it dies out. It dies out.
So
you got to look at
that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird.
Like that. So I'm bearish. I'm definitely bearish on that. Now Disney might go up. I'm not sure.
Because you got the springtime coming. So it depends. I guess with Disney, a lot might have to depend on what their guidance is for the summer, and like the spring and summer coming up, what they expect to do. And then I guess their international locations. So I mean, I know Florida is up and running. I think Cali is too. It just, I guess, depends on what the numbers look like from those two locations, and then what they say about the international spots. Because
Oh, Dr. Lux, we just saying, you can go as far as you want because I know you like to go further out or whatever. You can go out a week, but we just doing the night.
The weeklies, yeah, the weeklies. And some of these have monthlies. So February 18th. So some of these only have monthlies. But
you know which ones have monthlies? I like monthlies.
I think I think XPO Logistics, XPO is a ticker on that. I think that's got monthlies. I think that's the only one that I'm personally looking at that I think has monthlies.
Bullish for bearish on D-Dog. I'm definitely gonna get in that because that's gonna make a huge move.
I'm not even sure. I just know I'm gonna strangle it. I'm not even sure.
Both.
I'm both.
We definitely know the day of what we're gonna be bullish or bearish, but we still buy both anyway. So. They're not catching me out.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. I know you was upset about Facebook.
And AMD at the same time, I'm like, no, there's no way they're gonna be there. Clap six.
Yeah, Datadog earnings on Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday morning. Let me see here.
Y'all gotta download that earnings calendar.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Datadog is Thursday morning, so it's gonna have to. So me personally, I'm gonna do Wednesday night for Thursday morning.
Who has earnings with them or whatever? Because we might need to do two.
Coca-Cola and Pepsi have earnings Thursday morning. AstraZeneca, AZN, has earnings Thursday morning. Then Thursday night, you got Cloudflare, you got Affirm, you got Upwork.
Baby.
And Zillow, another NASDAQ stock. You got Zillow too. Like Thursday's heavy.
What I would say is, my main problem is, I'm not going to act like I'm perfect. My call-outs are pretty much perfect. My problem is greed. I tend to buy a lot of contracts and try to max out, the account. What I would say, and I started the mentorship because I know the dumb shit that I do. I know better. And it's just like...
You do.
I definitely know better because I had buying power to get for, and I was like, on Facebook, and I was just so, what y'all call me, stubborn. I was so stubborn. I was like, no.
He was like, this shit going up. It's taking off.
I was like, no. So this live only have 2 minutes left. We're gonna continue or whatever. Once it cut off, I'm gonna write a message on the top. Do you know how to write the message when you about to do your live? You can write something up there, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Put the title up there before you go live.
Okay, I'm gonna write a title up there. I want all of y'all to join or whatever because we got some shit to talk about. We like to talk. We like to talk. We definitely like to talk because we getting this money. We definitely getting this money or whatever. And I'm gonna go over y'all we're gonna do the compounding and we're gonna also do how many trades it's gonna take you to get to 1 million. So stay tuned. It's gonna cut off in about a minute or whatever. So I'm gonna let you talk for the minute.